Let's all keep singing the same song. Keep singing in your life.
I am here at Warped Tour with Alex and Matt from Go Radio.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Fantastically. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. They were just commenting on how great the weather is here. Has it been too hot on the last stops?
Too hot is an understatement. We just did 13 days in a row without a day off, ending in Phoenix, Arizona, and I think it was like 118 degrees.
Dang.
It's pretty miserable.
It was a nightmare.
You don't have to get that close.
Yeah, but just for emphasis, it was a nightmare.
Okay, I gotcha. So, I guess you've been on Warped Tour since the beginning of it, right?
Since day one,
Okay.
yes ma'am.
Is this your first Warped Tour?
It's the first tour we've done the whole thing. We've done selected dates before, but yeah, this is our first full Warped Tour.
Exciting. Okay, so what is your favorite stop so far, Ben?
I think my favorite, personally, I think we always really enjoy playing our home state, Florida. St. Pete, right outside of Tampa, was a fantastic show for us. It's always cool to have like your home state fans come out and be supported, you know, and everyone looks at you like, oh, that's the band from Florida, let's see what they're doing, you know, and that was really cool. Also, the Midwest was great. Detroit was pretty notable, and Tinley
That's where I'm
Park.
from.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm from Michigan as well, but Tinley Park, Chicago, Detroit, all those dates were really great.
Milwaukee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Milwaukee was cool too.
Those probably weren't as hot though, right?
Florida was pretty hot.
Well, not yeah. Midwest, I'm talking about.
Actually, yeah, it was.
Really?
It was like over 100 degrees when we were there, and they're like, "Oh, what the crap? It's never this hot." And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah, it never
I
is
don't
that
know."
hot.
That was my Midwesterner voice.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida. And you said you're from Michigan?
Yep.
Where in Michigan? Just out of
St.
curiosity.
Joseph, Michigan, opposite side of the state from
Which hand is
Detroit.
Gotcha.
If you're looking at it this way, I would be from right there, southwest.
Almost Chicago
Almost in
or
Indiana.
almost Indiana. Yeah.
Almost Chicago. He's very close to Chicago, right?
cool.
Like an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah, hour and 20.
You guys just recently released what's it called? Lucky Street.
It is
Is that
called
your
Lucky
first full length?
It is. Lucky Street we just released in March on Fearless Records is our first full length that we put out as Go Radio, and yeah, we're really proud of it.
What is your favorite song to play live?
I think it varies for me from tour to tour. You know, sometimes we play certain songs so much. It used to be Goodnight Moon, which was from our previous EP, but now it used to be Sing with the King. Now I feel like right now we're playing a song called Redemption in the Verse, and it's one of the later tracks on the new album. And live-wise and crowd participation-wise, it's probably one of my favorites. Is Redemption in the Verse for sure.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably my favorite that we play right now. Yeah.
I think I was listening to another interview with you guys where you were talking about how a lot of other bands here are a little bit more harder rock than you guys.
Sure.
Is it, I don't know, how does it feel to be on a tour with, you know, there's a lot of bands that are a lot less harder rock than you too. Is it easy to like fall into that, you know, habit of trying to be harder rock, I guess?
Go Radio. Go Radio ain't about no shit. Go Radio never been about no shit. No, we are not one of those bands that tries to assimilate to what's around us, because there's plenty of bands that do that already. They try to be what's around them. We do
Right.
what we do. We've done a lot of heavy tours. We've toured with a lot of the bands on this tour. We've toured with Day to Remember, August Burns Red, Enter Shikari before. We recently, last 6 months or so, I think we did a tour with Chiodos and Emarosa. Like, we do heavy tours. When we
Right.
recently toured with, you know, bands that are significantly less heavy than us, and we just are consistent and congruent with what we do. And then, you know, if people tend to understand that, you know, that's what we are, as opposed to that more, you know, the heavy bands are heavy. So
Okay, so what are your plans after Warped Tour's over?
interesting you asked that. We were, as of last night, going to Australia immediately after this for a festival circuit called Soundwave Revolution, but as of last night that got canceled. The headliner was Van Halen, and I think something happened with them. So
Yeah, something happened with
we don't know.
Oh,
We're doing the full U.S. in October, November.
Headlining?
No, support.
For?
But for it actually hasn't been official just yet, but
so you can't
it's
say.
online. You can find it,
Okay.
but we just can't say it. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
I'm winking, but you can't tell.
Oh, I
'cause
can't
I've-
tell. No,
I
sorry.
have glasses on. Can you tell?
Now I can. Yeah.
I think the general game plan is to just stay on the road for the rest of the year and keep supporting the new record.
One more question. What's behind the name Go Radio?
A lot of love. TLC. A lot of you gotta creep. You know, one day we decided we were just like, you know, we didn't want no scrubs, so we weren't too proud to beg, and we came up with Go Radio.
So there's no other meaning other than that behind it.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. We can leave it at that.
All right, very
Well,
good.
thanks for talking to me, guys.
Sure.
And this was about an Examiner.com at Warped Tour.